I've always said to other people that the BEF is one of the best things about teaching in Brookline because it makes your ideas possible.
The Brookline Education Foundation has a powerful and tremendous effect on teaching and learning.
The classroom is the most critical space that students have. It's where they have their strongest relationships with their peers and their teachers.
The Brookline Education Foundation has been around for 41 years, and from its inception, we have met teachers where they are. The BEF is a nonprofit organization that supports innovation and excellence in pre-K through grade 12 classrooms by raising funds that are critical to keeping our schools at the leading edge of public education. Especially recently, it's been particularly hard for teachers. They've been on the front lines as much as anyone, and burnout is real.
2020 in particular, we're at the height of COVID and educators are still trying to figure out, how do we do this remote learning thing? How do we do hybrid learning? And the BEF said, yes, we'll partner with you all. Anything from, using technology in your workaround. We built an entire website.
We're so fortunate to be in the position to be able to go to the district and say, look, we want to help you.
I try to build project-based learning into every subject that I can. I feel like it's integral to students being motivated to learn. So most of the grants that I've received have all been around this idea of implementing hands-on project-based learning in the classroom and have been, I think, a major part of my evolution in teaching. And so the BEF funded the creation of these at-home project kits. There's all sorts of stuff in the kit. They had a glue gun, they had wires, they had magnets, and so on Zoom, we're all building these inchworm cardboard robots that are crawling across our screens.
We're trying to be as nimble and flexible as possible. We also are where the education conversation happens in Brookline.
The BEF supported our endeavors around our SEED project. SEED stands for Seeking Educational Equity and Diversity. It's all about small learning communities. That work is really about how we can be in just relationship with one another and how educators can think about students in all of their myriad identities and intersectionalities.
The BEF has been instrumental in the work that I do as a principal. Now we're working with the Minor Collective, so Cornelius and Cass Minor, they're two educators and practitioners, really looking at the community and what we can be doing to make it a more inclusive and just place for all students, centering the student experience, really listening to the feedback so that we can change our practices here at school to be more responsive to the needs of the community.
As I think about recruiting and trying to attract other educators of color, high quality folks to come in and work with us, I can say we have a robust professional learning, we have a robust parent network and support.
I think we're in such a critical time in education where so much has changed. I don't think we're ever going to go back to pre-pandemic teaching and learning the way we did before. We have so many rising mental health needs, educational needs.
We're at a turning point. There are a lot of needs of the students. There are a lot of needs of the teachers and administrators.
The BEF uplifts the role of teachers into creative practitioners. If I have an idea, I can make it happen.
The BEF offers opportunities to really fuel and support and motivate and empower educators, which in turn really, really helps educators support our students.
I think we're at a point where we're going to be coming together as a district and a community to see some really exciting changes. And through it all, the Brookline Education Foundation is there to support the teachers who are with our students every day.
They're invested in every child, every teacher, every school community.
Those who support the BEF, I think it reflects their values of teaching and shows that they regard teachers as people who are going to create these novel experiences for the children of their community.